Well, good morning, afternoon, and evening, folks. Here we go again. It's time for the Coins Making Sense Wednesday night auction. I want to welcome everybody here. I see 12 people already in the chat. So good to see you tonight. All right. So, hey, first of all, I want to introduce this man to my left, and I'm not talking about the co-pilot here. He is our auctioneer. He is the bearded wonder. He is the Yankee Clipper. It is Mr. Tiny Numismatic.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Good evening, everyone. We are about to have some fun.
Yes, sir. And then all the way over in that chat, way over that way. And yes, I know I'm glitching, but you know what? That's just a matter of the camera not liking me right now. So, stretching that all the way out there to the chat. It is the master of the gimpy odds. It is the Bass Man.
Bass Man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
Threatening with a bunch of different streams.
Yeah. Don't cross the streams, Ray. Don't cross the streams.
Yeah, don't cross the streams.
No, bad.
Bad.
All right. So, hey, I want to thank you all for coming on out tonight. Man, we're already up to 15. We're only a minute in. So, hey, let's get the party started. And let's say that we are holding this auction within accordance of the Google YouTube alphabet. Terms and services. You must be 18 years of age or older and reside in the continental United States. Now, the reason for the continental United States is the shipping policy. How much is it, Tiny?
Free 99.
Free. Zero. Nada. Zilch. I'm putting something. It's a whole lot of nothing. Free shipping to the continental United States. If you're in Alaska, Hawaii, UK, Canada, Mexico, just get a hold of us, and you know what? We will get something going for you, and we'll get it out to you. Beyond that, we have our satisfaction guarantee. Please feel free, reach out if you get your item within 14 days, you don't quite like it. We'll make arrangements for you to ship that back, and once I get that back in my possession in original condition, you'll receive a full refund. Now, with that, we have the rules of the auction, and with that, I'm going to hand you over to Tiny.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Good evening, everyone. Let's talk about this real quick. Like up at the top of your chat, it will say top chat. Click that little arrow beside it. Make it say live chat. In live chat, you see each and every comment. In top chat, you do not. So you could be bidding against someone, be outbid, and that's one of the top chats you don't see. You just got outbid. Make sure it's in live chat to see all those chats. Another reason you could be outbid is because of lag. Lag is the time from when we speak or do something to the time you actually see it on your computer, tablet, or phone. Now, to get rid of all that dead air, if you're on a laptop or PC, right down here in the window of the video is a white cog. That white cog is your settings. Go to settings, come up here to playback speed, go down here to the number 2, and that will get rid of all that dead air. Same thing on a phone or a tablet, upper right hand corner, there are 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings. Then playback speed and the number 2, and it will speed up. So there's no need to go out of the stream, come back into the stream. There's no need to refresh. There's no need to do any of that. You can do it all right here and never miss a word. Now, if you're bidding and decide you've reached your ceiling on that item, do me a favor and type the word out in the chat, because here at the Coins Making Sense auction, there is no sniping. We move quickly enough along that we do not need sniping. 12 items in an hour or less, almost guaranteed. Now I'm going to send you back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
All right, so if you take a look at your live chat, you notice up at the top of the screen there is a pinned comment from my friend Mr. Tiny. That comment has the link to our auction item spreadsheet. That spreadsheet looks eerily similar to this. So you will see on here the lot number of the item, the description of the item, what the starting bid is, and you can keep track along what the winning bid is, who the winner is, and over here there's some notes and figures and stuff that help us move the auction along. Now, if you need to get a hold of myself, Tiny, or Bassman to get onto our email list that Bassman sends out every Tuesday night, or if you need to get a hold of me about your item, where can you find our information? Well, it's all down here at the bottom of the spreadsheet. So if you need to get a hold of myself, Tiny, or Bassman, we are all right there. All of our contact information is right there for you. And with that, I'd say we are ready to get the party started. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to stop sharing and let's switch over to the coin cam. And we are going to go to auction item number 1.
And just like he said, auction item number 1 is a 1916 Denver Buffalo Nickel, fine plus raw condition, $20 starting bid for a 1916 Denver Buffalo Nickel, fine plus raw condition, $20 starting bid for this beautiful, pure dated 1916 Denver Buffalo Nickel.
Yep, as you can see, that is clear as day. It says 1916. You don't need, there's no nick of date on this. Pretty much this is coin is about as original as pocket change can be. Flipping it over to the reverse, I mean, there is Black Diamond, the buffalo from the New York Central Park Zoo, standing there
SF
on the
Kim Rush comes in at 20. Sorry about that.
standing there on the platform. Got the 5 cents underneath the platform and that Denver mint mark right there.
We got SF Kim Rush coming in at 20. Now we're looking for 21.
Now, these early buffaloes, they wore and they wore and they wore. It's not very often that you still get a good collectible amount of detail on it like this one. And normally, in order to see a date like this or to see the mint mark, they normally have to add that acid because those are the first things that wear off on this.
Yep. Alrighty, folks. We're looking at SF Kim Rush at $20. We're looking for 21 or more. Or SF Kim Rush is going to take this one home. SF Kim Rush at $20. Going once. We have SF Kim Rush at $20. We're looking for 21 or more. Going twice. We have SF Kim Rush at $20 going for the third and final time. Sold SF Kim Rush at $20. Congratulations, SF Kim Rush.
Beautiful. Congratulations, sir. Very nice. Thank everybody for your consideration. Thank you for coming on out. And we're going to head on over to an O, which is marked a D right now. And I'm just going to change that on the label because that slipped us up this morning.
Speaking of the O, which he is speaking of, it is a 1908 New Orleans Liberty Barber Silver $half in very good plus raw condition. $25 starting bid for a 1908 O Liberty Barber Silver $half in very good plus raw condition. Looking for a $25 starting bid.
Now, this is one of the last years of the New Orleans Mint. I believe they closed in 1909. This coin, very nice details. I'm giving it a very good because of what I was when I was looking it up. I would say that the hair detail is not as good as what a fine would be, but this is a very strong, very good candidate. Feels are nice and clean there. I mean, there's one nick right below her neck. Flipping it over. Go ahead, get the Dremel, man. I mean, I'm sure you can add some detail in there if you want, but that's up to you. Nice strong rim on the reverse. You got full E pluribus in them. Details in the wings, a little bit of wear on the tip, but I mean, yeah. This is, as Batman says, this is how a coin from this era should look.
Absolutely. We got Mr. Eric Gilliland coming in at 25. We got Silver Gator coming in at 26. Now we're looking for 27.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out. We got 22 fine folks watching us right now. If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. Show YouTube you like what's going on here. Need to let them know who's boss.
Good to see Mr. Pintoff, C. Griller Stacker, Mr. Eric Gilliland, Yoke Fan, SF Kim Rush, Mr. Bill Driscoll in the house, everybody. Good to see you folks out here this evening. 55 Chevy was in here first this evening. Hope you're still around, Doctor.
He said his laptop was dying or something.
Wow. Let's see. More modern hairstyles within his skill. Put some hobo skills there. But as of right now, we have Silver Gator at $26 going once. We have Silver Gator at $26. We're looking for 27 or more going twice. We have Silver Gator at $26 going for the third and final time. Sold to Silver Gator at $26. Congratulations, Silver Gator.
That one's going down to the bayou. Congratulations.
Way down
on the bayou.
On the bayou. Check this one out, folks. 1951. Booker T. Washington commemorative silver $50 in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $30 starting bid for a 1951 Booker T. Washington commemorative silver $50 in brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Like I said, $30 starting bid. Mr. Eric Gilliland comes in at 30. Now we're looking for 31.
I got Booker T. Washington there on the obverse, United States of America, $50, 1951. Got the E pluribus in them. And on the reverse, you have the Booker T. Washington Birthplace Memorial from the slave cabin to the Hall of Fame. Franklin County, Virginia.
Is that the last classic commemorative have?
There was one last one after this. It was it the George Washington Carver one?
I believe
but
right.
The thing is, both of them, I want to say, went until 1952. 52 was the last year of the classic commems.
Nice.
And some of the last ones, like Washington Carver and Booker T here, they went for multiple years.
We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $30. Let's go ahead and call that going once. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $30. We're looking for 31 or more going twice. We have Mr. Gilliland at $30 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilliland at $30. I got that 1927 Vermont commemorative I won a few auctions ago. It was awesome.
Dude,
nice.
I'm jealous of that coin. Plain and simple.
Could have
I'm
kept it, but
jealous of that coin.
didn't.
No, I did not.
You folks asked for him. He brings them to you. He does his very best.
Now there is one classic commem that I am holding on tight to.
Don't say it out loud. What's wrong? Don't do that.
What's wrong with me? I have never seen, and there's a lot of that to drink. I have never seen a
Oh,
sesquicentennial with this much original luster.
oh wow.
I have sold many sesquicentennial commemorative halves on this stream.
$1,500, Seagull Stracker, and I'll go to Michigan and take it from me right now. Look at, oh my. Seagriller's Ben.
Yeah, that one's staying for the Percy. But no,
Very nice.
congratulations, Eric.
Lot number 4 is an 1860 Indian head scent, fine to very fine, raw condition. $35 starting bid for an 1860 Indian head scent, fine to very fine, raw condition. Starting us off will be a $35 bid. And if you do notice, this is not a copper. This is a copper nickel clad.
Yep. After the large scent was done, they went to the Flying Eagles, and in order to save on the cost, they went to the copper nickel composition, and they changed the size from that huge old that large scent, which was almost the same size as a $half. Man, heck, actually,
Copper
they
out
went
coins.
from
Good
a
to see it.
they went from a coin this size all the way down to this size.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Now they had problems with the copper nickel composition. That's why a couple of years after this, they went back to the bronze composition. But 1860, they were having trouble making the coinage. It was lower coinage in that time, and 1860 is a little bit tougher of a date. And you don't normally see them in this kind of condition where you can still read the Liberty, where you can still see the feathers. The necklace is still there. I mean, you can see the ribbon, but there's no diamonds in that ribbon. That's why I'm giving it a fine to very fine condition. Still a lot of good detail here.
Plenty of detail still left. Look at the wreath on the reverse, the 1 cent. The shield is amazing. Absolutely beautiful. $35 starting bid for this 1860 Indian head scent. Fine to very fine, raw condition. Did they have to change the coin slot on the gumball machines?
Yeah.
I think for a penny back in those days, you could get a lot more than just a gumball.
Ain't that the truth? Pizza
I
guy,
remember.
good seeing you.
Yeah, Copper Out Coins. Good to see you coming in at $35. Now we're looking for 36.
Straight from the owl's nest. Good to see you, Caporal.
Sea Griller's happy. Sea Griller's hungry for some pizza, it looks like.
Yeah, and how is New Baltimore's best pizza?
We have Copper Owl coins at $35. We're looking for 36 or more. We're going to start counting her down. My Indian head album is a slightly nicer one, but the typeset could use an upgrade. I hear that because at $35, Copper Owl coins going once. We have Copper Owl coins at $35. We're looking for 36 or more. Going twice. And can't beat the shipping. That's right. We have Copper Owl coins, $35. Going for the third and final time. Sold the Copper Owl coins at $35. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Al. And good to see you. Thank you once again. All right. And I have one more item.
Here we go. Here we go. Lot number 5 is a 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter. Gem Brilliant, uncirculated raw condition. $45 starting bid for a 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter in Gem Brilliant, uncirculated raw condition. We're looking for a $45 starting bid.
Hello there, Miss Amy. Good to see you. Just beautiful
Beauty of a
silver.
Washington.
Sorry, go ahead, Tiny.
Beauty Washington these earlier years are absolutely amazing when in really, really good condition like this one. The eagle is ready to take off. I mean, he's beautiful. You can see that D mint mark down there above the ENR and quarter.
That is
United States of
clear.
America, not. Yes, it is nice and bold.
Yeah, you hardly see a bump or the D is filled in when you see this era of coin. That I'm not even under my key. This is just under the regular coin camp, and you can see that Denver crisp and clear. Fields are nice and have a nice sheen to them. No hits that I can really see. The breast of the eagle has the hash marks for the chest feathers. Wings are big and beautiful on the perch. And there's nothing like the obverse of George on the old silver planchets. I mean, it's not the spaghetti here, folks. We got used to that for way too long.
Yo, fan, is that a bid of $45, sir? If C Griller gave that coin a once over, 45. Why did the bass man cross the stream? He was looking at a stream from the other day and the same one as today, so he was crossing the stream. Yes, that is a $45 starting bid. Now we're looking for 46.
Yes, don't cross the streams, Ray. No, bad.
Bad. We have Yoke Fan at $45. Let's go ahead and call it. Yoke Fan at $45. Going once.
Trying not to blind everybody.
We have Yoke Fan $45. We're looking for 46 or more. Going twice. We have Yoke Fan $45 going for the third and final time. Sold our buddy Yoke Fan. Congratulations, Yoke Fan. Oh, Miss Amy. On the main page, she is in the lead at $47. Now we're looking for 48 or more. Right over there on the right-hand side, it kicked into 47
Nope.
right before the sold.
Yep, that's why we have that stream going on the side there. She just made it under the gun.
Now we are looking for 48 or more. We have Miss Amy at 47. We're looking for 48 or more. Or Miss Amy will take it to the West Coast. Out to Amy at $47. Going once. We have Miss Amy at $47. We're looking for 48 or more. Going twice. We have Miss Amy at $47. Going for the third and final time. I owe you one, Yoke Fan. I like that, Miss Amy. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell, $47. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
You know what, Yo Fan? I'll see what I can find. I have a bunch of quarters that I'm in the middle of processing right now, so I'll see what I can find for you. And then with that, I am going to take you over to Tiny for the next two items of the auction.
You'll have to tell me when I'm on the screen there, Mr.
You're on the
Kevin.
screen.
Alrighty, folks. In this lot, we have a 1909 Barber V nickel in good to very good raw condition. See that V there. Sorry it's not as good as Mr. Kevin's coin cam, but it's trying.
Hey, that used to be my coin cam.
Yeah, it did. And we have the Barber dime in good raw condition. Mr. Kevin sent me this about 2 years ago and said, you could do something with this, can't you? Well, yesterday I finally did something with it. We have the quarter in very good condition.
We got the hookups.
This is a Denver. The other two were Philadelphia. You can see that D mint mark down there between the R and D in dollar and quarter and dollar. Sorry about that. And the last one is a 1909 S half dollar in good condition. And you can see that S mint mark down there. We're looking for a $50 starting bid for all four coins.
So that's what, about $12 a coin?
Something like that.
Not too
Just
shabby.
about. It is the 1909 nickel, which they call the V nickel, the dime, the quarter, and the half. Nice little typeset starter set.
And
Tiny, that would be a nice starter pack for a young collector. Absolutely, Sea Griller. Absolutely.
And another thing, that V nickel, yeah, they may call it the V nickel, it might be the Liberty nickel, but you know what? It was still made by Barber.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, if there is no interest, we will move along to the next item, which is also one of my lots. So let's go ahead and move along to that one. It is a pair of 1921 Morgans. It is a 1921 Philadelphia Morgan silver dollar in very fine to extra fine raw condition. Still plenty of breast feather detail there. Text is all good. No mint mark down there at the bottom,
And
unfortunately.
actually, Tiny, if we can go back to your first item, we have an opening bid of $50 from the Bassman.
Bassman at $50. Let's just go ahead and call that a buy it now for Bassman at $50.
Congratulations, sir.
Here is the 21 Morgan of Philadelphia. You can still see plenty of detail. The Liberty is still all visible. It's just the lighting. As you can see there, as I move it around, you can see all the Liberty. And the second one is a 1921 San Francisco in very good to fine raw condition with some dark toning. Still see all the Liberty in her. Plenty of detail in all the headdress and Liberty cap. And there is that reverse. And there is the San Francisco mint mark above the D and the O in dollar.
And that's still a nice collectible condition, even with it being that dark. Because, I mean, you still have all the details there.
Mm-hmm. And we're looking for a $60 starting bid for both coins. Not one, but both.
And if you're actually looking at it, that's $30 for a Morgan. Even if it's a 21 Morgan, well, 21S, those are still a little bit of a scarcity. But any Morgan dollar just cull value is $28 right now.
Yep. And in this condition, I figured, $2 added on top of coal, that's way under.
Yeah.
So, yes, selling my S-minted Morgans. See, Griller, you got to do what you got to do, brother. But alrighty, nobody's interested. We will move along to item number 8.
All right. Well, let me head on back up. And so where
David's doubloons comes in at $60. Now we're looking for 61.
David's doubloons, ahoy there. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. We have David's doubloons at $60. We're looking for 61 or more. We have Mr. David's doubloons at $60. Going once. We have David's doubloons at $60. We're looking for 61 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. David's doubloons at $60. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. David's doubloons at $60. Congratulations, Mr. Doubloons, and good to see you, buddy. It's been a little while. Welcome back.
Man, good to see you. Now we got some old plastic here.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Speaking of Morgans, what? This one, okay, wait a second. 1886. Morgan silver dollar in an old Blanchard holder, folks. Estimated at an MS 60. $70 starting bid, but this slab is from the late 80s, made by AccuGrade for Blanchard Bullion Company out of New Orleans. Coin appears to be an MS 62. Mr. Eric Gilliland comes in at 70. Miss Amy says 70, then she says 73. Now we're looking for 74. Let me go over that one more time.
Good to see you, man. Great seeing everybody tonight. There are actually 35 people in the stream. If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. Show YouTube who's boss. Great seeing everybody tonight.
Absolutely, Mr. Gilliland. I concur. Normally I buy the coin, not the label, but in this case, the slab adds a little value. That's because this is an old Blanchard holder. They estimated it at an MS 60. But this slab was made in the late 80s by AccuGrade for the Blanchard Bullion Company, and they are out of New Orleans. And the coin appears to be an MS 62. So we started at 70. Right now we're at 74 with Mr. Eric Gilliland, looking for 75.
Yeah,
Miss Amy Harrell says 77.
Yeah, taking a good look at this, I mean, there's hardly any hits. I'm not really seeing that much of chatter at all. The fields are really nice. I'm being conservative with that 62. And yeah, look at the perforation on the label. So, I mean, you know that is not dot matrix.
Yeah, it is. That is.
How many people remember dot matrix printers? I know I do.
We have Miss Amy Harrell at $77. We're looking for 78 or more. Yes, look at that perforated label, says C. Griller. Beauty of a Morgan in an awesome older holder. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did. So take that, C. Griller. Got to pick on C. Griller a little bit. This is a beautiful Morgan. Beautiful. Still full of luster. Nice rim toning creeping in there. You can see those blues and purples and golds there up around the 12 o'clock position. Very, very nice. Who helped you spell perfect?
You know what, C. Griller? I bet you that there are videos out there for the ASMR stuff that are probably the dot matrix printer noise.
Yep.
I mean, just that.
Yep. But we have Miss Amy Harrell at $77 going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $77. We're looking for 78 or more going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $77 going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $77. Congratulations once again, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Amy.
That's a beauty. And just like that, we are on lot number 9. Lot number 9 is a 1934 Walking Liberty silver half dollar in uncirculated raw condition. $80 starting bid for a 1934 Walking Liberty silver half dollar in uncirculated raw condition. $80 starting bid for a beauty of a coin. I can see thumb from here. Sea Griller Stacker kicks it in at $80. Now we're looking for 81.
I mean, it's got nice fields, great detail. I mean, you can see the thumb from here. My only thing, the reason why I'm giving it a lower uncirculated grade is because of the muted luster on it. So I'm only giving it like about a 60 or a 61. And in fact, you can see down here, I rated it as a 60. So,
Gotcha.
but I mean, all the detail is here. I mean, you can see breast feathers, the wings.
Look at those drumsticks. Oh, wow. The talons are real, folks. The talons are real.
Yeah, and they're
Yes,
sharp.
you fan, it does look like an ASE, don't it? Yeah. If there was no thumb for scale, you could almost call that as an American Silver Eagle. It's very nice. Very, very nice. But just like that, we have Sea Griller Stacker trying to move it along at $80 going once. We have Sea Griller Stacker at $80. We're looking for 81 or more going twice. We have Sea Griller Stacker at $80 going for the third and final time. Take your time, Tiny. Washington State Jags fan, good to see you. Sold to Sea Griller Stacker at $80. Congratulations, Sea Griller Stacker. Beauty of a walker, sir. Beauty of a walker. Send that to Coin Stuff I Like.
Oh,
Nice. He's not here, but he's going to get a surprise anyway. I like it.
Yes, sir. You got it. I had a feeling.
Oh, my Quinn went working.
You okay?
Lot. Oh yeah. Lot number 10, folks, is an 1880 S Morgan silver dollar in brilliant uncirculated proof-like raw condition. $90 starting bid for this 1890 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar in brilliant uncirculated proof-like raw condition. $90 starting bid will get us moving along.
Yes,
Oh,
Eric.
see, Seagull has a heart.
His heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping it at this angle because pretty much anything else, and it's a mirror, and it is shining right back at the camera. But I mean, you can see how well those fields are mirrored. You can see the cameo on her face. Hardly a mark on her.
Oh wow. Look at
Reverse, I mean, it's like a swimming pool. It's so crystal clear.
whoa. That is nice. You see that San Francisco Mint mark down there on the bottom above the D and the O in dollar? Nice and bold. Eric, keep that a secret. I have a rep to protect. Yeah, see, drillers. 1880 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar in brilliant uncirculated proof like raw condition. $90 starting bid is what we are looking for.
There's that S mint mark there.
All the detail is still there. Breast feathers, wing tips, all the text is good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Looking for a $90 starting bid. If no one is interested, we will have to move along. JJ, good to see you, buddy. Alrighty, Mr. Kevin. Naven 23 comes in at $90. Now we're looking for 91.
Naven, good to see you. 20 likes, 30 watching, 32 watching now. Hey, come on. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. We got to show YouTubers boss out there. And thanks, JJ, for letting us know. And thank you, everybody, for coming on out tonight.
Here we go. Here we go. Mr. Naven 23 at $90. Going once. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $90. We're looking for 91 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $90. Going for the third and final time. Just back from golf. Nice. Sold to Mr. Naven 23 at $90. Congratulations, Mr. Naven.
Congratulations, Naven.
Thank you.
Beautiful coin.
Lot number 11, folks, is a 1941 San Francisco Walking Liberty Silver Half Dollar PCGS graded MS62. Once again, we're looking for a $90 starting bid for a 1941 San Francisco Walking Liberty Silver Half Dollar PCGS graded MS62. Song of the Week, Sweet Home Alabama. Very nice song. Looking for a $90 starting bid on this beautiful MS62 Walking Liberty Silver Half Dollar.
1941S are known for not having that good of a strike. It's a tough conditional rarity. Just getting them in mint state is an accomplishment. This one, I mean, it's a really nice example, and you don't see them in this kind of grade very often. Lord knows I'm looking.
Oh, yes. Looking for a $90 starting bid for this beauty of a 1941 San Francisco Walking Liberty Silver Half Dollar PCGS graded MS 62 Blue Fade Label. Yes, sir. The classic of the PCGS line. All the detail is there. Very, very nice coin.
Yeah, and it's already got its pedigree. It's already labeled for you. So
Yeah.
you know it's a straight grade. You know it's good. PCGS, they're the leaders in the industry. At least in my opinion.
Righty, folks, we're looking for a $90 starting bid. If no one is interested, we will have to move along. Mr. Naven 23 comes in at $90. Now we're looking for 91. Sea Griller Stacker comes in at 91. Now we're looking for 92. We have Sea Griller Stacker at 91. Mr. Naven is out. That leaves Sea Griller Stacker at $91. Going once. We have Sea Griller Stacker at $91. We're looking for 92 or more. Going twice. We have Sea Griller Stacker at SF Kim Rush coming in at 92 right at the last minute. Now we're looking for 93.
Sniper, no sniping.
SF Kim Rush had to take that second look. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. With a coin like this, you got to. I mean, gorgeous. Out to my buddy, SF Kim Rush. Good guy. Good guy. Took thinking time. Hey, don't blame me. And now we have Mr. SF Kim Rush at $92. Going once. We have SF Kim Rush at $92. Now we're looking for 93 or more. Going twice. We have SF Kim Rush at $92. Going for the third and final time. Sold to SF Kim Rush at $92. Congratulations, buddy. Very, very nice.
Congratulations, man. That gorgeous Walking Liberty. Beautiful.
And last but not least, folks, lot number 12. Here we go. Here we go. 1856 New Orleans. Liberty seated silver quarter. PCGS graded very fine 35. There are only 968,000 of these minted, folks. Less than $1 million. $225 starting bid for an 1856 O. Liberty seated silver quarter. PCGS graded very fine 35. Washington State Jags fan says 225. Now we're looking for 230 because after 100 we go by $5 increments.
32.5 folks in the stream right now. Thanks so much for coming on out. Apparently this coin is older than Naven, so then again, I think this coin is probably older than a lot of us. I mean, I think Bassman might have it beat, but I'm not quite so sure.
Mr. Pintoff comes in at 235. Good to see Mr. Pintoff. Washington State Jags fans straight back at 240. Now we're looking for 245.
And there's that eagle laying the egg of the New Orleans mint mark there above the $quarter. Eagle detail is all there. I mean, the feathers on the leg, the wing, that shield bright and bold, shield's nice and clear. On the obverse, you can read the full Liberty there in the shield. And then Liberty there with Liberty cap, all the stars, big beautiful date.
Beauty. Mr. Pintoff said 245. Washington State Jags fan, 250. Now we're looking for 255. Mr. Pintoff bidding on a type coin? What's that? Absolutely. Mr. Pintoff knows his type coins, especially a straight graded type coin. Come on now. Washington State Jags fan.
I know how much you guys appreciate the straight graded type. And in all honesty, I don't blame you. Not one bit.
Mr. Pintoff kicks it up to 265. Now we're looking for 270. Mr. Pintoff wanting this coin for sure, for sure. $270 from Washington State Jags fan. Now we're looking for $275.
Thank you so much for your consideration, everybody. Yep, yes, Yoke fan. It looks like we got a real slobberknocker going on right now.
I just can't believe all the details still left on it for a very fine 35. I mean, come on, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
280 last bid, says Mr. Pentoff. So now we are looking for 285. 285 to Washington State Jags fan, and I believe that will be going once to Washington State Jags fan at $285.
You know what, SF Kim Rush? I agree with you that 6 does look larger than the other digits. Thing is, back then, it was a typeset when they were putting in the different dates and the different letters on here. So they took the 1855, they wiped off that 5, and they stamped a 6 into it.
So we have Washington State Jags fan, $285, looking for $290 or more, going for the second time. We have Washington State Jags fan, $285, going for the third and final time. Sold to Washington State Jags fan at $285. Congratulations, sir. Almost did. Ouch. Ooh. I know you were thinking, SF Kim Rush. I knew you were thinking, buddy.
Yeah. Now, I know. Yeah, you know how I find straight graded type coins for you. Here's the straight graded type coin I found for myself.
Oh, wow. XF40? What? Holy smokes, 20-cent piece. Look at the toning.
1876. So 1400 survival.
Wow. That is all there. 100 years before I was born to the date. Wow. That'd be a good birthday present, Mr. Kevin. Just saying.
Yeah, it would be.
You know, it would be. I mean, I'm not saying, for me or anything, but someone was born in a 76, not the 1870, but a. Except for, wait a minute, Bassman was born in 76. 1276 or so, 1370, something like that. I pick on Bassman. I pick on Bassman's age way too much. Bassman is not that old, folks. He's really not. He's only like 112, 113, something like that. It could be my birthday.
I believe I paid $600 for that. So,
see, it would be a really good birthday present then.
It would be
a birthday present, a really good birthday present. Okay, folks, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to you in the chat to find out, is there anything you folks are looking for? If you're looking for something hard to find or something you would just want a coin dealer like Mr. Kevin is to find for you at the several shows he goes to, put it in the chat. A lot of the coins that have been brought to the auction tonight give you $700 for it, says Mr. Pentoff.
Tempting, sir. Let me see what I have. Another 1876 20-cent piece over at CGC right now. Let me see where that comes back at. And that one's
very nice.
That one actually looks nicer than this one.
Oh, wow. You have a great night too, Mr. Driscoll.
Thank you for coming on out, Bill. So good to see you tonight. So good to see everybody tonight. 26 fine folks still in the audience. Have you guys received the email about the next auction coming up?
Absolutely. 7 p.m. Central Time. So that's 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, there will be another great auction. It is the Joe Durbin auction. Now, they have 32 fine items this evening, so go over and check them out. The channel is Joe Durbin. You folks know who the Durbins are. Mr. Joe and his lovely wife, Miss Diane. Not saying Mr. Joe isn't lovely as well, but Miss
But
Diane,
you know who is lovely over there? Bibby.
Bibby, Bibby,
Bibby.
the pup. Their pup. Beautiful German Shepherd breed dog. Very, very cute. She's mouthy. She will tell you right now what is on her mind.
Well,
Just
she
like
knows
Miss
that she's a
Diane and
star.
Mr. Joe.
Well, she's the
Oh, yeah.
star.
She'll do anything for a treat. I mean, anything. Well, I better watch how I say treat. Marcel will be coming over.
Yeah. Be careful of the T word.
Yep. But go over and check out the Durbin's auction. The name of the channel is Joe Durbin. Durbin. Just like it sounds. Going to get out of here, Mr. Kevin. Thank you for letting me do what I do, sir. I appreciate it each and every Wednesday. Bass Man, thank you for keeping me in line, brother. I love you. Love you too, Mr. Kevin. And I love each and every one of you. You guys do not forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Well, hey, Tiny, thank you. I can't do this without you. You keep it on the rails, and you're the one that keeps this auction moving forward. Believe you me, I've tried running the auction solo. It don't work. We have a crack team doing this. And you know what? We've been good for it ever since we started. We're over 2 years strong doing this auction. And it's because of you and because of the efforts of the man over there, the Bass Man. Thank you so much for everything that you do, both of you gentlemen. 24 of you out in the audience, I want to thank you too, because if it weren't for you, we'd just be here talking with ourselves. So, hey, thank you so much for coming on out today. I'm going to get this all out and invoice to you guys, and I'll try to have it out to you. If you guys have it all paid up tonight, shipping is being planned for tomorrow. So, hey, I'm going to try to get it all out for you. Now, for that, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much for coming on out tonight. Yes, sir, Gillian. Zoe Strong. I'm wishing I was fishing, and you guys have yourself a great day.